Emma is packing her lunch for school. In a cheerful little town, there lived a girl named Emma who loved two things: solving mysteries and her mom's famous peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, preferably with extra peanut butter. Emma carefully places her sandwich, an apple, and some cookies into her lunchbox. Emma, perfect. Today's lunch will be the best. She takes a moment to admire her handiwork. Emma, if only I could pack myself in there too. I'd be the snack of the day. She giggles at her own joke, grabs her backpack, and heads out the door. Emma arrives at school, greeted by the bustling sounds of children chatting and laughing. She meets Max at the entrance. Max. Hey Emma, ready for another day of fun? He does a silly dance. Emma, as long as it doesn't involve any math tests. The cafeteria where kids are lining up for lunch. Mrs. Thompson is serving food with a smile. Mrs. Thompson. Good morning, everyone. Who's ready for pizza day? She accidentally drops a slice on the floor. Mrs. Thompson. Oops, that's one way to serve pizza on the rocks. Emma and Max sit down at their usual table with their friends. As they chat excitedly about their favorite toppings, Emma suddenly realizes something. Emma, wait, where's my lunchbox? She looks around frantically. Max starts searching under the table. Max, did you leave it in your classroom or did it run away to join the circus? Emma shakes her head, worried. Emma, no, I had it when we came in. It didn't want to be a clown. They both stand up and start looking around the cafeteria. Emma approaches Mrs. Thompson at the serving counter. Emma, Mrs. Thompson, have you seen my lunchbox? It's blue with stars on it. Mrs. Thompson thinks for a moment. Mrs. Thompson, I'm sorry, dear. I haven't seen it today. But if I find it, I'll make sure it gets extra cheese. Emma thanks her and turns back to Max. They decide to investigate further. Emma pulls out her notebook to jot down clues. Emma, okay, let's think. Who could have taken it? They spot Oliver in the corner of the cafeteria, laughing with his friends while wearing an oversized hat that looks like a giant taco. Max, what about Oliver? He looks like he just came from Taco Town. Emma walks over to Oliver with Max following closely behind. Emma, hey Oliver, did you see my lunchbox? Oliver pretends to think hard while dramatically scratching his head. Oliver, I might have seen a blue lunchbox earlier. Or maybe it was just my imagination playing tricks on me like that time I thought my pet goldfish could fly. He giggles with his friends. Not convinced, Emma decides to keep looking. They head outside to the playground where they see Lily playing on the swings. Lily, hi Emma, what are you doing? Emma, I'm trying to find my missing lunchbox. Have you seen it? Lily shakes her head but looks thoughtful. Lily, I haven't seen it, but I did see Oliver wearing a taco hat. Just then, they notice a group of kids gathered around something shiny near the slide. Max, let's check it out. Maybe it's treasure. They rush over and see that it's a blue lunchbox, covered in mud. Emma, that's mine. But how did it get here? She opens it up and finds all kinds of random items inside, like a rubber chicken and a half-eaten cookie. As Emma picks up her lunchbox, she notices a note attached to it that reads, "Thanks for the snacks." Max bursts out laughing. Max, looks like Oliver took your lunchbox on an adventure without you. Emma rolls her eyes but can't help but smile. They march back over to Oliver and his friends. Oliver looks sheepish but can't help but grin. Oliver, okay. I thought it would be funny to borrow it for a bit. But then I got hungry. He holds up the rubber chicken. Max bursts out laughing again. Emma crosses her arms but then smiles. Emma, well, next time just ask. You could have had some cookies instead of muddying my lunchbox. Oliver laughs and holds up half-eaten cookie from his own stash. Oliver, how about we share? I promise I'll return your lunchbox clean after I wash off all this mud. Everyone laughs as they sit together at a picnic table.